it hadn't been for the GI Bill, I probably had never been able to go to college. But I was able to go to college and then followed in the footsteps of my grandfather and went into the ministry. And there are people who say you're a traitor to your own people. I said, you look at the teachings of this man, Jesus, the man of peace. He's a good man. You look at his teaching, there's nothing wrong with his teaching. I can accept it. He taught love, forgiveness, and helping others. These are traditions of our people. I saw no difference. He said, I'm a traitor to my own people because I embraced a white man's religion. It's God's religion. It's not a white man's religion. It just so happened that the ones who brought the messenger in the early were white, but it wasn't their religion. It's God's religion. But I'm accused of being a traitor to my own people because and the more I tried to explain, the worse it got. So I decided, well, let them believe whatever they want. So I became, and I served people not only in churches, but I was also staff of the Presbyterian colleges, and then I was on national staff in New York City, and I traveled all over the country, been in every state union, give lectures, and I was the only Native American on the commission during the Black Civil Rights struggle, and marched with Martin Luther King, Andrew Young. I was in Birmingham, Selma, Jackson. I was introduced to Rosa Parks and stood with the brothers. We got bad press in Birmingham. We were northern agitators meddling in the domestic affairs of Birmingham. They didn't want those freedom riders to register black voters. The motel that we stayed in was bombed. And when they learned that I was a preacher, they wanted me to preach in one of the churches in the Deep South. So I agreed. And the first thing is start putting a noose around my neck. And I looked and I saw these people in white robes. A little bit apprehensive. He was trying to put a throat mic so people could hear me, and that was a choir. So Martin Luther was a man of peace. He believed in peaceful solutions. He was nonviolent. It was the peace officers who were violent. They beat up people, black people. They didn't want black people. They hit them with passion, just like our people. People hated us with, they did everything to do away with us. We're still strong. So I believe in the dignity of man. We all belong to the same race, the human race. We may have different colors and different cultures, but ultimately we're one people. We're created as one people. And we may have different paths to follow, but we're one people. And I sincerely believe that. So,